prayed to God that I'd be someone. Lost myself along the way, blinded by the fame.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Undead Mike here. And when we last left off, we had some, another Skal. But when we last left off, we were here in the morgue. Lovely place. I've alerted him. Why don't we go quietly? Huh? How about that? Nowhere else. Supposed to go there. This is scaring me a bit, to say the least. See no indication of Skal. Whoa. Ah! Teleporting! Cheater! Where are you? Ah! R3 to lock enemies. You're not the only one who can teleport. Why don't you just help me out here a bit? Oh, cheater. Cheater there, aren't ya? That's what it is. Ah! Why don't ya? Just help me out here a bit, Mr. John Devil. Second boss fight. This is a dangerous boss. Cheating. Collusion. Help me out a bit. that it?
These Skals can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
That skull was very dangerous. Gonna have to check for a teleport ability enhancer, because I want to be able to do that.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Still hear skulls. Ah! I hate when they just randomly spawn. I'll go out this way. It's quicker back to the thing. One thing I don't like about this game is the fact that there are few glitches in the cinematics. Now, the cinematography in the first episode with the whole 12 of the queen and whatnot, 8 of the 4 of the 1 of the blah blah blah, and all the cinematography and movie sequences. Now that's beautiful. But the not so cinematic variants of this are not the best. Oh, I'm back at the hospital. This is such a nice, cozy feeling. Back to my room. To make the light blood serum. Ah, lovely. Go out here.
I cannot enter.
Still locked. Where am I supposed to go then?
It's locked.
Nope. Not that way, so it must be downstairs.
I wonder what your last thought was. Time has lost its effect on me.
disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly...
Here you are.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct methods to heal them. I assume it's you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Ah, makes sense. Let's go into personal questions. All hints required. Tell me about
Tell
yourself.
me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive experience boost. Look for citizens to mesmerize. Excuse me, sir.
It's locked, all right. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it?
Trying to find who I'm supposed
Sir,
to
I
do.
must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I assume I'm supposed to head up to Dr. Swade's office. Here it is.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Whoa, nice office, but gotta be honest, I prefer mine
Fascinating,
better.
is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
Truly, yes,
I cannot
it does.
express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
Why, the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Yes, of course. So, that looks like where we're going to... Oh, whoa. Close up on that face is not a pretty one. But that's where we're going to end it. So, if you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.